the single most powerful tool we have in our possession to help us prosper. We're going to talk about it next on Great Morning. Let's get it. Great morning, great morning. Great morning to you. When I'm yawning in the morning and I'm finally coming to, the whole world wanna know how I do. I tell them, great morning, hey. Great morning, hey. Great morning, hey. Great morning, hey. Great morning to you. Come on, great morning. Great morning to you. Welcome back to another great morning. It's a beautiful day. We're excited about all that we can become today. We're going to spiral up this morning. We're going to take a deep breath, exhale. But today, I told you and I promised you that we're going to talk about the most powerful tool known to mankind. Is in your possession at this very moment. Well, you're like, well, what is it? It's your consciousness. You're conscious. Your consciousness is the most powerful tool in the universe. I'm going to say that your conscious is the universe. God, the power that be, the one that was in the Bible doing all of the miracles. Yes. And if we think about this, we think about what we are. On yesterday, I told you that we are spirit beings. And I know that gets real vague. But instead of saying that we are spiritual beings, understand that we are consciousness. You are aware. You can hear me. You can see me. You can feel me. But it is the fact that you are in the seat of the witness seat, observing these experiences. You are consciousness in a body, having a physical experience. Consciousness is not having an experience if without the body. And then you think about all the intricacies of the body, the energy that's moving through the body, the cells, everything is conscious. It knows what it's doing. It has an agenda, a purpose. It's conscious of its mission. Trees, birds, bees, ants, turtles. All of these incredible ideas springing forth into this realm came from the creator, the one who was conscious of the idea. And he became, and please forgive me for saying I'm conditioned like us all, but there is an aspect of consciousness of God that we call he as the male energy, the father, and he became his ideas. The same way he's becoming the ideas that you are conscious of. I like to think of consciousness as the sun. The sun, when it shines, it gives life to everything. If there was no sun, everything would die. But because the sun shines upon us, we live and we grow. and the plants grow and everything is fed this energy. It's the same thing with consciousness and your ideas. That's why we have such an incredible opportunity today to prosper. And let me say this, because I don't want to come across as somebody who's achieved all of my dreams. Now, if you think about where I've come from, I was born and raised in South Central Los Angeles, in the projects. Shout out to everybody from the 35, the inner city. And we didn't have much, but our life was good. But looking back on like where I came from, or where I come from, I've accomplished a great deal. And it took focus, determination. It took a vision. It took me dreaming. This is where my dreams got me thus far. I dreamt of getting a scholarship to play football. I dreamt of getting into a university. I dreamt of the day, and it all happened. I went forward. I was one-minded. When I think about all of the things that I've accomplished, it was always the same kind of process. I had a lot of doubts. I had a lot of not knowing what was going to happen. So because of those doubts, because of those fears, because of my imperfection of believing, that process of getting the scholarship, of getting accomplishing the things that I've accomplished, those things, it was a rocky road. It was a rocky road, but it eventually happened. And I'm saying to us today that we can lay hold of anything that we can focus our consciousness on. That's why I say I'm the Mr. $1 Million motivation, because I am going to keep $1 million on my mind until it show up. And anybody that want to go with me, anybody want to claim their million, come with me. Let's talk about $1 million every day. Let's keep it on our mind and watch. You're going to see it. It's going to show up. It has to. It's the law. And so I'm sharing with you the single most powerful tool you have in your possession that you may be overlooking. It is your very consciousness. Where is your attention? Where is my attention? Don't get me wrong. I know how it is. Life, children, family, work, health. There's a lot of things to think about. But Earl Nightingale said this. Another quote from Earl. Earl Nightingale said this: those who succeeded because they know where they were going. Those who will succeed because they know where they're going. So all of those things I mentioned, life, family, health, well-being, wealth, finances, work, all of these things, you should be penning down on a piece of paper. We should be penning down on a piece of paper. We should be formulating where we want all these things to go, and then condition ourselves to the decision that we made. We're at liberty. We have the freedom to choose. Okay, choose ye this day which ideal you will serve. We have the liberty of choosing the type of experiences that we would like to enjoy. It's there for us to choose. And it is our consciousness that helps us, that aids us, that shines the light, that gives life to these ideas that's inside. And when we shine our consciousness on these ideas, the idea grows. So if you can keep something on your mind, matter of fact, if you can if you can condition it so that it passes the conscious mind and it gets into this deep mind, the subconscious, where 95% of your life is being operated by your subconscious mind. 5%, 3 to 5% is your choosing with your conscious mind. But 95% of your life every day is being done without you even thinking about it, because it's already programmed into your subconscious. And so your subconscious is conscious, your conscious is conscious, and they're working together. And so we have the tools we need to prosper today. So today, when you're on your way, and you don't forget, where is my mind? Where am I going? Am I going towards a life that I would like to live, or have I conformed and just settled and decided that this is my lot? Well, I'm trying to tell you, my friend, I don't care where you are in life. You can be behind the 8 ball. You can be a day late and $1 short. You can be at the rock bottom. If you can get this idea, get an idea, write it down, and condition your mind and your subconscious in the finished work of that idea. Not where you are, because where you are currently at the rock bottom is passing away. It's passing away. And it is being replaced with the seeds and the harvest that you sowed yesterday, which is today. So, no, we disregard where we are right now. No, I don't have $1 million at this moment. Listen, like I said, I've accomplished a lot from where I came from. But you know what? I realized that there's more, that there's much more that we want to have fun with. We want to ride the ATVs, the jet skis, the horses, the land, get off the grid, get the chickens and the solar panels, the acres. We want to do it all. We want to help young people all across the country and even into other countries understand that they too have the power of consciousness, the light of consciousness in them, to dream big and to make it happen. How do you think all of this stuff in this world got to us? Cameras, lights, action. This stuff came out of a human being, out of the consciousness of a human being. And the same way this stuff came out of one human being is going to come out of you. And it's going to come out of me, because consciousness, our most powerful possession, will give life to any idea. Now, don't forget, make sure you choose wisely, because you're trading your life. You're trading your time for the idea that you set up on. And I believe that the ideas that you're going to trade your life for is going to be the life of your dreams. And that's worth it. Anything else just for a couple material possessions, some shoes, some clothes, to try to get somebody to like you, you know what I mean? But let's get back to the point. Consciousness, the most powerful tool you have in your possession. Give it to consciousness and watch it work. Give it to God and watch it work. Listen, that's the time that we have to share today on Great Morning. Remember to like, subscribe, help us out. Give us a subscribe. Give us a like. Drop some comments. ask some questions. Let me know, what would you like us to talk about on Great Morning. Listen, we got some other things coming for you, but listen, this is our second show, our second episode, and we're growing because we had a vision, and we will continue to stay conscious on our first goal, which is reaching 1,000 subscribers. What we gonna give it to? We gonna give it to consciousness. We gonna see ourselves at 1,000, and then 100,000, and then 1,000,000. I can see it now. 1,000,000 subscribers, a gold plaque, a platinum plaque, or whatever they give you. I can see it now. We going. We on our way, and I want to know who coming with me. Who coming with me? That's the question. So listen, that's our time. Thank y'all for hanging out for Great Morning. Take some time to meditate. Take some deep breaths. Stretch. Get flexible before you start your day. And we're going to see you tomorrow. Don't forget, we vibing. Great morning, great morning. Great morning to you. When I'm yawning in the morning and I'm finally coming to, the whole world wanna know how I do. I tell them, great morning, hey. Great morning, hey. Great morning, hey. Great morning, hey. Great morning to you. Come on, great morning.